Hi everyone, my name is Amanda Rafferty. I am a starting again coach and live in Northern Ireland. I am absolutely thrilled to be a speaker for the World Leader Summit today on International Women's Day. And I'm going to chat to you a little bit about rediscovering yourself or starting again after the end of a marriage or relationship. I'm curious though, when you think of the statement starting again, what comes to mind? Is it somebody that is getting back out into the world again after the end of a relationship, or something else? The reality is that every single one of you on here today has had to start again at some stage of your life. In fact, probably many times. New job, new home, new town, city, country, after sickness, after a baby, the end of a relationship, change of career, loss, or bankruptcy, to name but a few. We have all been at that place of uncertainty, overwhelm, and fear, not having a clue what to do next. It is a very daunting place to be. However, when you look back over your life and those times that you didn't think that you would get through, or that the choices you made would somehow make a bad situation even worse. But look at you today. You got through it. Was it easy? I doubt it. But you kept going, one step at a time. And you came out the other side, wiser, stronger, more confident, more resilient, with a little extra sass, and some more self-belief for that next time you reach another crossroads, wondering what to do next. Now, like yourself, I've had a few starting again experiences. The first one that comes to mind is whenever I was in my early 20s. The job that I was in at that time, I'd been there for about 6 or 7 years. And I felt that it was time to move on. The boss found out, and to say he wasn't amused is somewhat of an understatement. He asked me to leave there and then because the job I was going to was in the same field and it was local. So I left with a sunken feeling, and it was probably the first time that I really understood that we are all just a number when it comes to employment. We can all be done without. We are all replaceable, and life goes on. Now, another light bulb moment that I had at that stage was that even though change is scary, it can also be fun and exciting, and it gives you a chance to reignite that spark. Another starting again experience came after I had my third child, Aoife. I decided I was going to be a stay-at-home mum, and I had continued to work part-time with James and Emma, but I felt that I had missed out on their wee milestones, and I didn't want to do that again. It was a good idea at the time, but it had a huge negative impact on my confidence. My life felt like it was an endless loop of housework, homework, baby TV, with little to no interaction with growing up humans. Apart from the odd chit-chat at the school gate, I knew that something needed to change. Otherwise, I was going to become a complete recluse. Finally, after feeling stuck at this particular crossroads for a rather long time, I looked into style coaching, which is a combination of a personal stylist and a life coach. It took me a year to finally send in the application form. My confidence was at rock bottom, and the thought of getting back out there filled me with absolute dread and anxiety. But I had to do something. The alternative would have been much more detrimental long term. I did it. I became a style coach and I loved it. My confidence grew, self-belief grew, and once again, that spark within me was reignited. Now, I continued down this path for a few years. There were a few bumps along the way, but we'll keep that for another day. My next